When I first started on Blackburn Road in the office, we had 25 young people in their own flats, and now you look back and you think, how did we put these young people that rocked up at 17 with these massive issues, we just put them in their own flat in the community and expected that to work, and then you wonder why it didn't. So then we opened up Castle House, as it was at the time, which was the hostel. Then Project Front Door came along, which was a more intense support. And obviously then you're giving the young people the support they need to move into a tenancy. Seems crazy now looking back at that. But I think in terms of the expansion, because I worked at the Lucas project and we had Project Front Door on site with us there, but we're in a little bubble. And then, so the organisation's going around you, and it's only really when you go to an away day or something you think, oh my gosh, who are all these colleagues? Like, you know the names, you know a lot of them as bank staff and things. But when you're all in a room together and you realise how many of us there are, it's a bit of a mind blow really. And like I say, we're in a bit of a bubble on a project, which is good in some ways. A lot of colleagues have come and gone. Then I've still got colleagues who were here when I came. Obviously Ruth and Bex are still here, aren't they? And same with the young people. So you have people who come, then they come back as a colleague, or you see them in town and they've got their own children, or actually probably housing some of the children. So Bolton's a small town, isn't it? I'm born and bred here, you know, I've always lived here. And obviously my two sons are of an age now where they're the same age as some of the young people that move in. So you've got them connections as well down the line sometimes. But yeah, I think, yeah, I just love my job and I'm glad to be here. Why have I stayed? Yeah. So it's a job satisfaction. Why are you laughing at me? She's laughing.
I'm like, oh, why have I stayed? Why have I stayed? Why am I still
Why
here?
have I not been sacked yet? So, okay, so I've stayed at Backup because I've never wanted to leave, if I'm perfectly honest. I loved it when I was a support worker because it's hands-on, you can really see the results, and then obviously as I've progressed as a deputy and now a manager, you can still ensure that support is being delivered by supporting your colleagues. And like I said before, I'm born and bred in Bolton, and I just feel like we're a massive part of Bolton and what we can give back to the young people that live here. In terms of the community and helping them really. Yeah, I've just never wanted to leave.